Okay, so I already posted video of you before I said anything, okay? And you're gonna notice that you're turning away a lot at the top of your leg kick. This is what I want, okay? This is good, okay? As long as you're moving forward, okay? So you actually don't have to turn this much if you don't want to, okay? We just wanna have our chest faced away as we move down the mound, okay? So what you're gonna see is that on this one, okay, you got all the way out here before your hips opened up, okay? So I know that, excuse me, by the fact that your left leg doesn't come out from under you until right now. That's a really good thing. So that's what all that helped you to do. That's why we stay turned away until the last second, so we don't lose our hip rotation too soon. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's good. Okay, hit the ground. Now, you're gonna see your left elbow. Look at how that turns, and it's turning faster than your hips are turning. So I don't really see much hip turn yet. Does that make sense? So we really want to keep our shoulders behind our hips. It's called hip and shoulder separation. 80% of velocity can be attributed to, you've heard me say that a million times. Okay, so if our shoulders turn too soon, there can't be separation. So the reason why we're turned away is so we have the ability to get our hips ahead of our shoulders. Okay, last thing. Okay, so we just saw your glove side's a little bit early. It's not bad. What I want to point out is how good you do this, okay? So your timing of your extension right now in relation to foot strike is good. So I'm talking about your back leg extends in relation to your front foot coming down. You do that well. You just turn your shoulders a little bit soon. And what that does is this. You time front foot strike with your arm very good. Okay, so meaning your foot's coming down and your hand doesn't get up until that's happening. That's a really good quality, but because you've turned your shoulders too soon, your arm gets vertical over here on your chest side. We want this to happen on your back side. Okay, so if you can just imagine you being in this position with your shoulders turned away more, you're golden. So that's where you tend to miss with your command, is because you're turning too soon with your what? Your shoulders. Okay, your arm is very good. The pattern of how you load your arm is very, very good. Your leg movements are pretty darn good. We just got to really fight to keep our shoulders closed.